in this world which is full of huge uncertainties, especially on the way the uh, pandemic period was kind of managed by some of the economies, some of the very large economies, and what are the consequences of that, and how India did a different thing, how PM had a totally different way of looking at this pandemic, and he put the entire focus on investment driven growth. Modi ji put his entire focus, instead of a consumption driven growth, he put his entire focus on investment driven growth. And the results of this cycle, as everybody said, it will take a lot of time, but the results have started getting visible now. In a world which is full of turbulence, we are a steady ship today. We are a steady ship today. If you look at any parameter, investment as a percentage of the GDP, the whole curve which was going down ever since that 2G, 3G, coal, all those things were happening in the country, and the banking sector got a big hit. From those different times, the country has come out, and we are going back up towards 30% as the structure of our economy, 30% as investment as part of our GDP. Bank credit growth is 14% in June, and as we see the latest numbers, it is almost now 17%. This is a very, very significant indicator of the investment cycle, the capex cycle, which has started in the private sector. This is a great indicator. This is a leading indicator of that. Average capacity utilization, which was 60-65%, is now moving towards 70-75%. And many sectors, it is moving towards 80%, 85%. Jobs, employment, if we simply look at the formal employment, the EPFO registrations, what used to be 5-6 lakh a month as the net number, new minus the people who leave plus the people who rejoin, right? So that net number in the 4 months of April, May, June and July, these 4 months itself is like net 61 lakh employment. So close to every month 14 to 15, or let's say average of 15-16 lakh new jobs getting added in the economy. So that's the sign of a stable ship, a ship which has, despite all the headwinds in the world, despite all the turbulence, here is an economy ably led by Prime Minister Modi ji in very stable way, very mature way, very absolutely a way which is going to create huge opportunities for all of us in this, sitting in this room and outside the room. And very clearly demonstrated by last 10 years, 8 years, from the 10th rank in GDP nominal terms, we are already at 5, and in the coming 6 to 7 years, we should be among the top 3. I'll stop at that and take your questions. I could have spoken about, we could have also discussed the digital personal data bill, and the good response that all of you have given, maybe there are no questions.
No, there are questions, there are questions. All right, I have a question for the audience, but they need to be honest, Mr. Vaishnaw. Honestly, how many people truly here have taken a train journey in the last 3 months? Okay, my question to you, Mr. Vaishnaw, is what will it take for 80%? How many of you have taken a flight in the last 3 months?
Everybody.
Okay, what will it take to reverse these numbers?